the 4-division world champion, the current hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue. Former WBO, Oriental, and IBF Asia Super Bantamweight Champion, introducing the Troublemaker, Ye Joon Kim.
Gentlemen, you had my instructions earlier, so you know what I expect. A clean fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
You go from the orphanage to a life-changing opportunity right here on Top Rank Boxing.
I think he's going to come out in the southpaw stances because he knows that Inoue, and then he drops his opposite hand when he's throwing that left hook, so he's available for that looping left hand.
Having beaten 7 of Naoya Inoue's countrymen, it's another thing to have him in front of you with everything at stake.
Yeah.
You know, the winning gloves tend to not be puncher's gloves.
See him inching that front foot forward? He's getting close, staying close enough to be able to counter. And I expect that, especially from Inoue, because he has been training for Goodman. Tall, long, linky fighter, and now he's facing the southpaw.
And how to deal with the power of Naoya Inoue. Now, it's one thing to train that way, Tim.
But you see right now, fencing battle going right now. Things will start to heat up in the next 2 rounds, I believe.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect
from both.
There's no doubt about it. But that list right there, that list right there is remarkable. All undisputed, 2-time.
All right, round 2, scheduled for 12 at the Ariake Arena. 15,000 plus in the house to watch his 3rd undisputed title defense.
Now he needs to get off, get some respect. Let Inoue know that I'm here to win. I'm not here to survive. Did a slight level change first. Oh, there it is. Body punches in the game. Naoya Inoue. Nice shot.
There with a 1-2.
He sure did. Yes, he did.
Gets the combo off.
Out of nowhere. So confusing the way he's able to change up his rhythm and timing to land his shots.
The reason he started the fight is because he was an orphan who was never adopted, and they used to bully him and make fun of him. That's at 122 pounds against Ye Joon Kim.
What are the looks? But I think that Keyshawn, I think he'll figure it out. His offense might look like he's creeping towards you and then he explodes. Kim is fighting
the shots.
Kim is fighting a disciplined fight right now. You know, he's not opening up, he's not getting wild.
Closing the gap.
But Inoue still needs to be cautious right now. Sometimes Inoue can get a little bit beside himself.
Those
big
are the dangerous shots that, well, Terrence Crawford's going to be going for 3-time when he faces Canelo Alvarez, if Canelo can get that belt.
Now he took it downstairs.
And he was able to parry that partially. That's where parents to defend him, and here he is defending himself. All right, we'll also see Xander Zayas, Vito Milnicki. We will see Abdullah Mason.
Could run into trouble.
From the IBF before they supposedly fight.
You can get a little bit over anxious, get a little bit overconfident. You know, you don't want to do that against a puncher. You don't.
This is a life-changing opportunity, and the question here is,
and by doing so, he's having opportunities himself.
Joon Kim is at his best when he's taking the step forward. You see the timing and the precision from the Japanese champion. Another short right.
I think he's going to start and begin to step on the gas. But see, just getting a little bit lackadaisical, sitting in front in a way, just getting too relaxed, very high level, especially after his last fight. He's full of confidence, and I think that he's the better fighter.
The delight of Japanese fans is at home once again. That's when he does most of his damage. But he gets caught with a nice short right hand from Naoya Inoue. Is Kim here for the payday, or is he here to make history and change his life? According to ESPN betting.
Nice jab right there from Kim.
Yep, a snapping jab.
And I think he wins that fight. It will be challenging in spots. Again, solid positioning, short steps by Inoue. Great balance.
Inoue, when he misses, are going to be open for the counter left from Kim.
Exactly.
Nice right, though. from Inoue. All the belts on the line for junior featherweight undisputed champion Naoya Inoue.
I love the way he accelerates and decelerates. It's amazing to see.
1800 for Ye Joon Kim coming into this fight.
You know, Baranchyk is tough. You know, he moves in and out. He has, you know, gives different looks.
Talk about how big Ye Joon Kim was going to be once they stepped into the ring.
And he's looking for the perfect opportunity to land it. He did a level change not too long ago. It was like a level change in field. There it is. Defense look on point tonight. Look at the accuracy as well with that right hand.
Minus 500 favorite is Naoya Inoue against Ye Joon Kim. Started boxing at age 19, had no amateur career.
He's respecting Inoue a little bit too much right now from fighting 4 southpaws in a row. However, he wasn't expecting this.
Right.
I don't. Kim.
Knocked the patch off.
Oh, vicious.
Body work.
That's a stoppage. So you see Inoue getting right to it, letting that right hand right now.
Oh, nice combination.
Eye on the head too. Again, Inoue, sometimes he takes chances. That's how you get it.
Where Naoya Inoue can be very dangerous. You see him drop his hands now a little bit?
Oh yeah, I don't think he was expecting this. So it's gonna take a little time for him to break him down.
There's that 1-2 from Kim, and then he takes a straight right hand from Naoya Inoue.
Planted his feet and was able to land that 1-2 combination. And see, a lot of times, because Inoue's speed and power is so fast, right?
You know, and look at the mouse under the left eye of Ye Joon Kim.
And I like how Kim, he punched while Inoue was punching.
For all the belts at 122 pounds, where for now, Naoya Inoue reigns supreme.
Inoue has now figured him out, I feel. When you can come back with punches like that, when you can get yours back like that, that's some good stuff right there from Inoue. And starting to block that body, and he's gonna leave himself open upstairs.
And if that inflammation continues, oh,
just a trip
there, but
yeah,
if that inflammation continues under the left eye of Kim, he's more of a break you down type of fighter, not a quick starter, but yep.
That's why we love him, right? Yep. However, he puts himself in harm's way. And those body shots are gonna set up the head shots eventually. It's like a snake. It's almost like he has to make himself vulnerable so guys can open up.
The last early stoppage that Inoue had was against Michael Dasmariñas in June of 2021. And his cut man, Ray Fry, can't get that under control. That's going to spell if I'm going to take some shots, I'm going to land some shots. He's got to open up.
Look at Kim trying to use some lateral movement right here to set a trap.
That's a nice stiff jab.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it looked like that patch just fell off the trunks. The patch fell off the trunks.
He's starting to get into a rhythm here in the 4th round. Yeah. That jab is going to set up as Kim tried to step out. And the problem with facing Inoue is you have to pick your poison.
And again, look, he wasn't
the rest of his offense. He's a prolific jabber, and that sets up the right-left combination for the monster. Trouble for that right hand of Naoya Inoue, which is snappy and powerful. Ooh, nice body shot.
That's what I like. That's what you got to do. Oh my God.
Left
but I like that too.
Inoue. And then he starts to pour it on. You can hear the thudding shots from Naoya Inoue. Oh, there! And down goes Ye Joon Kim. Be careful what you ask for. Oh my gosh. You know what was on the a knockout was on the menu tonight. What a finish from Naoya Inoue.
Inoue?
Ladies and gentlemen,
his IQ, you see all of that thing. I can see all of that. He's a great fighter, man.
He is the winner by way of knockout and still the undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster